What's up, guys? Chris and Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Topps Opening Day half case 10 box break number 3. I got 8:55 on the clock, so we're going to start at 9. So if you're watching the video and want to jump ahead 4 or 5 minutes, go right ahead. Otherwise, hang out for a few minutes and we will get a rolling. Thanks. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us is what I meant to say. It's way too early for me to be making mistakes already. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Topps opening day. Half case break, or 10 box break number 3. So, we got a couple of teams available if anyone's interested. Rangers, Pirates, Giants, Marlins. Otherwise, I'll sit on them, no big deal. If you're new to the channel, or new to our breaks, we do ship all cards. We top load any hits, any parallels, so on and so forth. We'll also top load the top rookies, which out of here there'll be a bunch of them. It seems to be pretty consistent where you get like 10 of each, like one in every box. Sometimes you get an extra one, sometimes one less, but somewhere right around there. So, if you are new to the channel and you haven't been with us before, if you haven't had a chance, if you could hit the subscribe button, we're trying to work on getting our subscribership up. I would really, really appreciate that. I hope everyone's happy and healthy out there. Hope your families are well. Hope everybody's being cautious and doing the best they can to keep themselves well. Hopefully we can entertain ourselves for a little while with some cards here. Now, with opening day, as you guys know, there's nothing guaranteed out of opening day. We do get a lot. You do get a lot of the blue parallels that are to 2020. They're not numbered, but there's, you know. And then there's a ton of short prints in here that are like legitimate short prints, you know, as opposed to like Series 1 where you get one every box or two, you know. So some of the short prints are really valuable. And there's some really cool hits too, you know. Sometimes this is our, like I said, our third one, our second case we're into. You know, sometimes 10 boxes turns you up a bunch of stuff. Sometimes it doesn't. It's, you know, luck of the draw. But I think for the time we're in, and with the way money is, I think it's good to do some of the cheaper breaks right now. You know, so nobody's breaking the bank. Anyway, so if nobody's interested in the other teams, no big deal. I will go over the teams real quick, and we will get rolling. It's a little bit of a long break. I'm sorry about that. It's a lot of cards to get through. So we'll you know, we'll kind of blast through the base looking for the rookies and then hopefully come up with some good hits. All right, Diamondbacks, Kevin M. Braves, Aaron D. Orioles, Kevin M. Red Sox, Chad R. Cubs, Alex U. White Sox, Rob C. Reds, Aaron D. Indians, Kevin M. Rockies, Robert A. Tigers, Jonathan S. Royals, Kevin M. Astros, David B. Angels, Noah C. Dodgers, Alex U. Brewers, Jonathan S. Twins, Robert A. Mets, Richard J. Yankees, Joseph B. A's, Dylan W. Phillies, Craig S. Cardinals, Kevin M. Padres, Craig S. Mariners and Rays, Justin H. And Blue Jays, Justin H. And finally, Nationals, Aaron D. So, if everyone's good and ready to go, away we go. If you guys want to chit-chat, I'm always up for it. Hit the chat. If not, we'll just open some cards, and I'll still run my mouth a little bit because, you know, sometimes I just can't help myself. So, for those of you who are regulars, which there's a bunch of you here, I changed the way the screen looks a little bit. So it's kind of like letterbox now. I'm trying this out. I think after we were doing Gypsy Queen last week, the nameplate is very small on Gypsy Queen. And we're having a hard time getting it to focus. But it seems like if there's more of a solid background, it focuses better. So we're trying this out tonight. Let's see how it goes. If it works, we'll keep it this way. If it doesn't, then I'll figure something else out. Or I'll buy a new, well, I'm probably going to need to buy a new camera soon anyway, but, so. All right, here we go. There we go, starting out with an Alvarez right on top for Houston. Let me get myself settled here. Senzel and Wally the Green Monster on the back. So I believe it's 36 packs per box. So like I said, it's a fair amount of cards that come out to you. Like I said, we do ship all cards, so you'll be getting some stacks. Some kid named Trout. Twins on the back. Tatis Cup card. And our first blue Ahmed Rosario 2020. And our first Bo Bichette rookie sticker card. That's what I'm trying to think of. It was eluding me there for a second. So again, these will all be top loaded. I'm not going to get into top loading. I'll sleeve them for now, just so we kind of move things along. Gallon rookie, Willie Mays insert on the back. Realmuto and Yankees on the back. I don't know how much opening day you guys have seen or have opened, but those blue parallels are really, really sharp. Screech. And what's great about those, of course, like I said, we'll top load them, but it's great about those, especially the rookies. You know, if you don't know, you know, you hold on to the rookies, man, they can be worth a few bucks. Yeah, if they pan out, of course. Acuna, Biggio, A's on the back. Because I'm only doing the one break tonight, I'm probably going to have these out to you guys tomorrow. So we'll also be here Saturday doing the other half of this case. And then we're going to do some Inception on Saturday too. Now, Saturday's our usual breaking night, for those of you who are new to us. It's a Luzardo rookie. And Ian Kennedy for Kansas City, blue. Bo Bichette, insert rookie on the back. Saturday's our usual night. We get great turnouts on Saturday night. I'm going to try to keep pushing this Thursday, especially while we're all homebound, since I have more time. Soroka Cup card. There's our first Bo Bichette rookie. Straight rookie. Especially while everyone's homebound and stuff. So we'll be posting tomorrow, I guess, for next Thursday or Saturday, whatever it is. So keep an eye out for that for me. There's a Mookie Betts sticker card. Laureano. Here's our first Nico rookie. So as far as the slugger on the back, as far as the top rookies go, Gavin Lux, Jordan, Nico, Bo Bichette, Luis Robert, obviously, if we find him. They will all be sleeved and top loaded. It's nice about one thing that's nice about opening day with the top guys, like the top, you get enough rookies to kind of cover your investment alone on the breaks. So, or you hope they will anyway. They should. All right, run down. Austin Riley. There's our first Aquino. And Aquino. Sorry, I don't think I included him in the top rookies. 1 second, guys. Okay. Ohtani. Oh, Bellinger. Rosario. Mr. Met on the back. Let's hope we get a top-notch mascot auto in here. We got a Bernie Brewer in the last one, which is great. So mascot autos are fun, man. Betts. And an Aaron Judge sticker card. There's only a few names on the sticker card list, like, I don't know, maybe 10. Not even that many, maybe. So the ones that are there, you'll get multiples of them. I guess they're supposed to be previews for the upcoming sticker release. I don't know. I think that's what they're for. Luzardo rookie. Rosy red on the back. Clemente on the back. There's our first Gavin Lux rookie. Fred Bird on the back. Pete Alonso Cup card. The Gavin Lux rookie insert. Vladdy Cup card. Javi Baez sticker card. Kyle Lewis rookie. Mariners on the back. Brendan McKay rookie. And And for the Cubs, nice Chris Bryant to 2020. For Alex Yu. Here we go. And you know what? I forgot to do this before. That Ian Kennedy was for Kevin M., the one we hit earlier. All right. Azalea rookie. All right, box 2. Good luck, everyone. Some kid named Trout. Vladdy insert on the back. So, anybody, any big hits this week? Has everybody been spending money on NT football? Mr. Met? I am not convinced. First of all, I love football. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge football fan. But I don't really collect football cards except the Eagles. I'm from Philly. I'm a homer, all 9 yards. Every year, I always buy into one NT break, like team break, and buy the Eagles to see what I can get. Because I would really love to have a Carson Wentz autograph. And I don't, and I could just buy one, I guess. But I always buy into one break for the Eagles every year, and I got a really, really nice hit. Dustin May rookie and Bryce Harper sticker card. I hit the 1/1 Miles Sanders rookie auto, so I was very happy with that. But I don't usually, and like I said, just pure luck. I am not convinced that NT is worth the price they sell it for. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys are big football players. Yeah, see, Rob, honestly, I really am a baseball only guy too. I mean, I this is no lie. The last football break I bought into was NT last year. So, and like I said, I'm an Eagles fan. That's why I do it. See if I can get something. But I don't know, man. I see those cards out of there, and I know the sport. I know the players. I have a good idea of the value of cards. And believe me, I know there's some real monsters in there. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know if the $4,300 price tag that comes with a case of that is worth it. And there's a Gavin Lux. Now, granted, I know the big breakers buy from. There's a Liam Hendricks to 2020 for Oakland, Dylan W. What was I saying? I know there's some monsters in there. Don't get me wrong. I've seen cards already listed for thousands and thousands of dollars, and that Miles Sanders that I got probably will sell for a nice chunk of change, if I were to sell it, which I'm not going to. But I don't know, man. Some of the other cards that come out, I'm flabbergasted by it. And look, I get it. I get baseball's the same way. There's boxes of flawless that aren't great and this and that. But the other thing I noticed too is with the breakers, that's what I was going to say. So I understand like the big breakers, the Laytons and the CSBs and the, Platinum and whoever, the guys who are doing, 50 times what I am. Alonso Cup card, are buying them and getting them at a better price. Pause on the back. Than like I would get buying from Blowout or David Adams or whoever I buy them from. Keston Hero Cup card. I don't see how they make money. Like I went through easily like a dozen breaks on eBay, adding up how much they took in. And I don't know. It doesn't seem like they, well, again, I don't know what they pay. Kyle Lewis rookie, maybe they pay a lot less than I think they do. Maybe I'm just kind of naive to that. But geez, I don't know. It just seems like really expensive. And look, there are baseball products out there that are crazy expensive too. I get it. And I don't know that they're always worth it either. Evan Longoria. I just always kind of feel like baseball has more value overall. It's kind of like basketball. You pull those like basketball rookie RPAs that they sell for freaking 15 grand or whatever. I mean, they're great that they're out there, but there's not a lot of them. And you got to spend a lot of money to try and get one. Aquino rookie. And a Jordan rookie in the same pack. Like I said, I am a baseball guy, so I may just be biased in this whole thing, but I don't know. I think there's a reason why baseball cards sell more than any of the other sports. Luzardo rookie. Clint, you're selling cards, buddy? What do you got? Cody Bellinger sticker card. It would be cool with these sticker cards if they'd make parallels of them. Soroka Cup card. There's their Bo Bichette rookie. Bellinger. Raymond on the back. Anyway, just my 2 cents. Doesn't mean anything, but Laureano and Bo Bichette insert rookie. There's a Nico rookie. All right, opening day. Come on, be nice to us. Throw us a bone. Clark the Cub on the back. Brendan McKay rookie. And Pete Alonso sticker card. Hopper. Azalea rookie. The Swinging Friar. I just wonder why they changed from the San Diego Chicken. That was a great mascot. Ohtani. For the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon to 2020. Reggie Jackson insert. Rockies. Robert A. Araza and Orbits on the back. Next box. Good luck. Santana. Dustin May rookie. Acuna. Schwarber and Mr. Red on the back. For the Rangers, a Lance Lynn to 2020 and a Jordan rookie insert on the back. Gavin Lux rookie for LA. Yamamoto rookie and Baez sticker card. Machado. Alonso Cup card. Vladdy Cup card. Slugger on the back. Nice one for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Opening day, 2020. Nice one for Noah C. And our first hit going to the Twins is a Max Kepler opening day autograph. Twinnies. Robert A. Bernie Brewer on the back. Braves, opening day autograph, Max Kepler. Congrats to the Twins. Voit. So next to Kino, rookie. Should be number 3, I believe. I usually lose count around number 3 or 4, but we'll go through them in the hit recap at the end. There's our next Jordan rookie. And a Bo Bichette sticker rookie. Acuna insert on the back. Mike Trout, Mariner Moose on the back. Tatis Cup card. Phillies on the back. Kyle Lewis rookie. And Aaron Judge on the back. McKay rookie. Hapa. Azalea rookie. The Green Monster on the back. Otani, Solak rookie. Murphy rookie. And for Houston, Yuri Gurriel to 2020. And Aaron Judge sticker card for the Yanks. Yuri Gurriel for David B. Walker Buehler, Willie Mays on the back. Excuse me. Screech on the back. Oh, a printing plate for the LA Dodgers, Max Muncy. Wow, wasn't expecting that one. There we go. LA Dodgers, Max Muncy, yellow. Sure. See if we can get it to focus in. Doesn't like that metal. There we go. Max Muncy, yellow printing plate for the Dodgers. All right, congrats to the Dodgers. The Dodgers. Alex Yu. Printing plates are always fun. There you go. Nice one, Alex. Congrats. Luzardo rookie. Giolito. Our next Bo Bichette rookie. Eloy Cup card. Fred Bird on the back. That's the thing with opening day. You know, it's like all or nothing. You get boxes that are good to you. We had that happen last week too, where we had like an auto, a short print. Actually, we had one box that had an auto and 2 short prints in it, and then, you know, you go 3 boxes with nothing. So that one we got an auto and a short, and the printing plate out of. Loriano. Here's our next Nico. All right, a few more. Gun box number 3. A Verlander sticker card. Box 4. Good luck, everyone. Austin Riley. Reynolds Cup card. Here's our next Aquino rookie. Here's our next Jordan rookie. Senzel Babe Ruth insert on the back. Mike Trout and Mascot. Mascot the Mascot. Toro rookie. Tatis Cup card. Real Muto. It's Arenado sticker card. Springer. And for the A's, Sean Murphy, rookie to 2020. Billy the Marlin on the back. Oakland is Dylan W. Nice rookie blue. Acuna. Devers insert. Bregman. Here's our next Gavin Lux rookie. Yamamoto rookie. Matt Olson. Alonso Cup card. Will Smith Cup card. There's our next Nico rookie. And for the Rays, Brendan Lowe to 2020. And a Bellinger sticker card. Rays is Justin H. Nice one there. That's a kid who was playing really well last year until he got hurt. It's a shame. I'd love to see the rest of that rookie season. Walker. TC Bear on the back. Munoz rookie. Rosario. Luzardo rookie and Mookie Betts sticker card. There's a Bichette. Out of the last case, we had a couple nice hits out of the last case. Actually, whoever had the Brewers cleaned up. Any short print. The Yelich short print came out of the last case. We had the what the hell do they call those things? The Diamond Relics, where it's the relic with the dirt from the field in it. That was definitely very cool. I'm trying to think what else. We had some autos and a couple other short prints out of the other case. Like this is the fresh case, so. There's another Nico rookie. God, I'm trying to remember what else came out of there. It's weird because there was a bunch of stuff for the Brewers. Oh, Bernie Brewer autograph, the mascot autograph, which are really hard to hit. They're like, 1 in 18,000 packs. Vladdy Cup card. So, and some of the mascots, like the Bernie Brewer mascot card, they sell pretty decent. They have relic autos too for the mascots that sell really well. They get like $100, $200 for those. But Kyle Lewis rookie, McKay rookie, and a Juan Soto. You know, I always do a couple cases of like opening day and big league because guys who break with me regularly know I like to try and give some cheaper breaks too, like blooper. Like, you know, Bowman breaks are like insane anymore. You know, any Bowman product, it's like you got to pay an arm and a leg to get in, even for a bad team. Which I do those too, you know. But sometimes I like doing like I like Big League a lot. Big League always has some good hits out of it, and they have a killer checklist. Which, to be honest with you, opening day has a really good auto checklist too. There's Austin Riley to 2020 for the Braves. You know, I mean, they're hard to hit. I know that, but you know, they always have the top rookies. They'll have Trout, of Ohtani, you know, people like that in there. Braves, Aaron D. And you know what? If you spend $15, $20 on a team, you're definitely, in the cards alone, you're definitely getting some value. But, you know, you pull a hit or two and you really, you know, done well for yourself. So I always kind of enjoy. And, you know, the funny part is we did the case of this like 2 weeks ago. And we did enjoy the break. We got some nice hits. And I had this case, and I was actually going to hold it for a few months. Because sometimes, like, you like to pop something up when nobody's really doing it. Not that anybody's really doing it now, but I just kind of thought with the way things are in the world right now, economically, it would be nice to have a couple cheaper breaks up this week, you know, while people get their finances straightened out. You hit Norbit's auto last year? That's awesome. You know, and the funny part is I'm like you, I'm a baseball guy. I love those, man. I really do. There's a Corey Seager to 2020. Like, you know, I mean, I'm a serious collector like anyone else, but, man, I think those mascot autos are awesome. I'd love to get one of the Fanatic, but he's not in here, you know, so... but yeah, it would be, I just think they're so much fun. There's another Aquino. And to be honest with you, like, I think that, I mean, look, there's good cases and bad cases of everything. We all know that. Christ. I've sat through hundreds of bad cases, you know, buying spots. Alvarez rookie, just like everyone else. But I usually tend to find that for the price that's paid for the spots and stuff in a break like this, everybody gets some at least decent value out of it, you know, which I like. Because I tell you what, nowadays, and look, I'm a Bowman guy. I mean, I've said this 100 times. I could live off of like the 4 Bowman products a year: Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft, and Bowman Best. I can even do without Bowman Sterling or Bowman Platinum. Those ones I could do without. I mean, I like them, but Tatis Cup card. But man, they're just getting so expensive, you know, and not everybody out there who collects has that kind of money to spend, you know, so I try to at least mix it up and give some people an opportunity to get into a break where they don't have to sell, you know, don't have to use their rent to pay for it. There's Ryan Braun for Milwaukee, 2020, and mascot. I don't get. Why the Blue Jays mascot is called Mascot. I mean, he's a Blue Jay. Isn't that the most obvious mascot, like, in the whole league? But, you know, whatever. I digress, you know. I'm thinking too much to it, I guess. There you go. And a lot of times when I do breaks like this, like Yeah, he does. I mean, and look, I'm not saying, it doesn't mean it's not worth doing. I mean, look, I buy into breaks all the time. And before I started, I've been breaking for like a year and a half now. I used to buy into a lot more, but luckily this, takes up some more of my time now. But look, when Series 1 first came out, I bought into 4 or 5 breaks with Cook Houston, and paid the price. And honestly, I don't really think it worked out for me. I mean, I got a lot of rookies, but I don't think I, hit anything particular. But yeah, I just, a lot of times when I do breaks like these, opening day and Luzardo rookie, and Jesus, my card looked messed up. And like big league and stuff. A lot of times I get a lot more guys who are like set collectors, who want, a lot of cards, use them to put sets together and so on and so forth. So Billy the Marlin, Bregman, and Garver. My only PC is Aaron Nola, Soroka Cup card, and Bo Bichette rookie. Like, that I would call legitimate PC. Now, my son's is Manny Machado, which, has cost me a small fortune over the years. Let me move some base here. Give me 1 minute, guys. And, of course, my son loves to collect anything Trout, too. Not that, we get a lot, but, get lucky every once in a while. Thus the ball over here. But my son's PC is Machado, so I kind of go out of my way a lot of times to, well, it used to be the Orioles, and now it's San Diego, buy those teams to try and find him some Machado stuff, But Nola is like my only like kind of legitimate PC. Now, what I end up doing, because like I said earlier, I really like the kind of prospect chase of it all. It's that Aaron Judge sticker card. I end up kind of PCing guys of that year, if that makes sense. Okay, Nico Horner rookie, meaning like, okay, so we have the draft. There's a Bo Bichette rookie insert, and I'll, obviously there's the obvious guy, the number 1 pick, but like a lot of times I'll go through and try to find a guy who's somewhere in the first round who I think maybe is going to have a future, and I'll kind of concentrate on him that year, and usually I have a couple guys like that. So I suppose in a way I'm kind of PCing them, but usually after that first year or so, I kind of cool out on them a little bit and then wait and see, how they do. Not that I've had a ton of success doing this, but it's fun. In fact, I was happy to see Zach Collins rookie popping up in Series 1 in the hopes that maybe he'll play, because he was one of my guys a couple years ago when he got drafted. And I have a bunch of Zach Collins, Bowman autos, like graded and everything, and we'll see. It'd be nice to get my money back if I could. Well, Rob, let me tell you a little story, and some of the regulars have heard this one already, but this one will make you nice and sick. So, Chrome. 18 Chrome is where Jordan's card was in 18 Chrome, right? So we were doing a break of it, and this was like Biggio. This was maybe 3 months after I started breaking myself, so I was still really, really green, and to the whole, I mean, I know how to break, but just green to kind of getting my channel going and getting my breaks going. So I ordered a case of Chrome and plus a box for myself, because I'm a huge collector, and there's literally a couple 100,000 cards sitting right behind me right now, and a box for myself, and that's not uncommon. It's very uncommon it's not uncommon that every week when I get the shipment of cards in, there's a box there for me to open, and now it's usually like a box opening day. If I'm doing an opening day break, I want to open one and be able to know what's going on before I, break them for you guys. Anyway, so we get into a Chrome, and my son's there. My son asks if he can open it. Yeah, sure, no problem. Go ahead. So he starts opening it. Is that whatever? There is a Gavin Lux rookie. And the young lad, my son is 15 now, so he was 13 at the time. He pulls a Yordan Alvarez first Bowman Auto orange to 25. Now, of course, I see this and Will Smith Cup card, and I knew who he was, but I didn't know a lot about him, to be honest. Like, I knew he was popular. I knew he was worth a lot. But honestly, I didn't really follow him. And Pete Alonso Cup card. And I do really pride myself on my minor league and prospect knowledge. I mean, I think I know more than the average bear when it comes to prospects because I follow it. I read MILB every day. I go to minor league games. I enjoy it. Here we go. A Walk This Way short print Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Nice one. Walk This Way is... I had them written down, but I didn't bring the paper up. Walk This Way insert is 1 in 368 packs. So about 2 per case on these ones. So nice Yelich for the Brewers, Jonathan S. So anyway, getting back to my story. We get this Yordan, first orange to 25, and I think it was numbered 1 of 25, I believe, but not that that really matters. Nice Walk This Way short print. Congrats to the Brewers. And, of course, I'm like, oh, this guy's good. Let me go online and check him out, and I go on eBay, and lo and behold, hey, man, we can get some serious money for this card. And my son's like, yeah, we got to sell it, we got to sell it, we got to sell it. And I sell it that night. For about $1,100, which now don't get me wrong, $1,100 is a lot of money. Kyle Lewis rookie, but the amount I could get for that card now makes me feel sick to my stomach. Gavin Lux rookie. I saw the guy who bought it from me. And now, of course, who knows if the money went through or whatever, but I saw the guy who bought it for me got like $10,000 for that card. Just, I don't know, 6 months later, 8 months later. So, needless to say, I know exactly what you're talking about as a lay rookie. If I could have back a quarter of the mistakes, money-wise, that I've made with cards, especially when I got back into it, which is, well, it's a little while now. It's about 8 years ago now, or since I got back into cards, but it'd be a lot of money because I made a lot of mistakes, especially in the beginning. A lot of people got some really, really great deals with me. I'm the asshole who sold Aaron Judge's 13, first Bowman, like 2 weeks before he started his massive 52 home run. So those cards I sold for like $100. We're going for like $1,500 like 4 weeks later. Oh, God, it makes me sick. I did have a reason behind that, though, too. Like, if you guys remember, Judge had a horrible September call-up. A bad September call-up the year before. He only hit like 143 or something like that. Spring training, he did nothing. And the first month of that rookie year, he didn't do much, And his prices were starting to fall a little bit. And I got nervous. And I said, well, maybe this guy's not the real deal. And then he proceeded to hit 52 home runs. So, I'm sure everybody's got a story like that with someone, but, oh, God. It's just, well, hindsight's 20/20, right? Anyway, next box. Good luck, guys. Let's find some more hits in here for you guys. All right, for the Brew Crew, Josh Hader, 2020, and Harper sticker card. Yeah, between the Jordan that I sold and the couple of judges that I sold early, those alone could have netted me some serious money. But I try not to think about it now. Just try to tell the story, show you that I'm as big an ass as anyone. Oh, I threw that one at top loader. I am gonna top load all those. I just run in my mouth. Anyway, Brewers were Jonathan S. Congrats, buddy. Yeah, man, if I could have that Jordan back, oh. There's another Bo Bichette. I'm imagining number 6, but I'm not 100% sure. Lose count usually after number 3. This is box number 6, so it's almost the last 2 cases. Most of them came out to the to the 1 per box number. So since you PC Bregman, I gotta ask, what's your feelings on the whole Nico rookie, the whole Astros scandal? Do you think it's, because of course after, there were some people who felt Bregman got screwed, out of the MVP, and now a lot of those people feel differently since, the whole stealing signs thing. Do you have an opinion one way? I don't really have an opinion. I mean, whether people like it or not, I mean, teams have been stealing signs forever. Now, do I think a team should make a habit and do it as extremely as they did? No, of course not. But it's certainly not. They're certainly not the first people to do it. Oh, there's a nice one for Washington. Nice Juan Soto, 2020. But I mean, there were a lot of people who really thought that Bregman should have won the MVP, instead of Trout. But then it comes out that they're stealing signs, and pretty regularly. It does make you kind of wonder. And do you think it's hurt his value? I mean, you PC him. I don't. Kyle Lewis rookie. I don't pay a ton of attention to Bregman's pricing on a regular basis or his value, but do you think it affected him? McKay rookie. Azalea rookie. Verlander sticker card. Yeah, and I agree with you. I do. I don't know if everyone does it well, and I shouldn't say that because I don't know. It seemed a little too. There's a Gavin Lux rookie insert. It seemed very. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. Coordinated, And I agree with you. I'm sure it happens constantly. Clark the Cubby on the back. That's the only thing that bothered me about it a little bit. It seemed like it was a very coordinated effort, and I do believe you're right. They just got caught. And then, of course, the whole, supposedly Boston was doing it the year before and yada, 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 whatever. But Ohtani. But I guess, my second question was, has it hurt his value, or do you think it will in the long run? Because the weird thing is with baseball, there are these kind of unwritten rules in baseball, like you guys know about. And look, you look at the Barry Bonds and the Clemens of the world and people like that who haven't gotten into the Hall of Fame because of their steroid-ish scandals, and whether they should be in or not is probably better left to someone smarter than me. But it always seems like writers, fans, and players are more offended by the breaking of unwritten rules than written rules. All right, that's good to know. Anyway, what I was saying is a Luzardo rookie. In baseball alone, it seems to me like people, like I said, people get more upset with the unwritten rules being broken than the written rules being broken. Like, there's a Keno rookie for Cincinnati. What I mean by that is if you ask most people who are baseball fans and know the sport and say, should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? Almost all of them be like, oh, yes, of course he should be in the Hall of Fame. Alvarez, rookie. And the guy broke a written rule. He was gambling. He was doing things he shouldn't. He was an amazing baseball player. But then the other ones that are like, kind of like, you're not supposed to do this, or more likely, you're not supposed to get caught doing this, seems like the thing that offends people more in baseball, Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that assessment of it. And honestly, I don't know as much of the whole story as other people do. I mean, obviously, I've read and heard things, but I haven't, dug that deeply into it. Tatis insert on the back. Like I said, people, they see. I always kind of looked at stealing signs as being more of a Zach Greinke for Houston to 2020 as being if you let me do it, I'll do it. If you as a catcher are, not smart enough to, change your signs, or as a pitcher, or or hide your hand or do whatever, then it's almost like, well, of course they're going to do it. But like I said, it might have been a little too coordinated, like I said earlier, Anyway, it is what it is. David B. for Houston. Nice one. It's like anything else. It's like that thing with New Orleans all those years ago about the bounties or whatever it was, And I find that interesting that, the people were fired, the coach was suspended for a year, the this, the that, whatever. That stuff was done like famously here in Philadelphia. Next hit up for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler, the lighter side of baseball short print. Nice one for the Dodgers. Lighter side of baseball is, again, very, where is he at? 1 in 740 packs. So, about one per case. Nice one for the Dodgers. Dodgers doing all right tonight. Alex Yu. Yeah, and that's your opinion of Rose is basically the same of anybody who knows the sport. It's not like he was out throwing games. He was a gambler who gambled on games, So why shouldn't he be, Altuve's value has dropped tremendously, really. Like I said, I don't even know if I have any Houston stuff that I've held on to, so I don't have any real reason to kind of keep track of it, and I haven't looked, so that's interesting. And that's very interesting because Altuve before this was really super beloved, not just in the sport, but by the fans and everything. I mean, how does that affect the rest of his legacy, in Houston? Here's a guy who basically turned a club around, or was at least the beginning of turning a club around, Gavin Lux, rookie. And I mean, he doesn't have too many years left, I don't think. He's been around for a while. So is this tarnish him permanently? When, from here on forth, when they talk about Altuve, is it, what about the sign stealing scandal? And that's a shame because the guy's done a ton, Done a ton for that team and a ton for the sport. Doll. All right. Vladdy Cup card and Cody Bellinger sticker. Alonso Cup card. Well, what do they say, Rob? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Maybe that's the defense they should stick with. Keston Hiura Cup card. Slider on the back. All right. Last pack of box 6. Kyle Lewis rookie. All right. Get a little base out of here. Really? Did you hit anything? Yeah, we hit an Altuve out of, what was the last out? What was the last Altuve we hit? Out of Bowman's Best, I think, was the last time we pulled an Altuve. You know where he was a ton? It's funny you say that because now it's just... I was in a 3-case dynasty break. I was in a 3-case dynasty break this year. You know, when Dynasty came out. And it was, I don't even remember. I think it was a player break. I'm pretty sure. Was it a player break? I think, I can't remember. I'm almost, yeah, it was a player break. I'm positive it was a player break. And 3 cases of Dynasty, you know, 5 boxes in a case, you know, 5 hits in each case. And there was a goddamn Altuve in every single case. Needless to say, I didn't have Altuve. God, that shit drove me crazy. But... Juan Soto sticker card. I don't know. Baseball always seems like it's not baseball if there isn't some sort of scandal always going on, you know. It doesn't necessarily need to be, you know, massive, but there's always something. Well, let's hope we get a baseball season this year. My God. Luzardo rookie. And a Omar Narvaez 2020. And Orbits on the back. For Seattle, Justin H. Soroka Cup card. This is our next Bichette rookie. Eloy Cup card. Alonso Cup card. Vladdy Cup card. Kesting Cup card. Kyle Lewis rookie. McKay rookie. TC Bear on the back. Yeah, well, like you said, I'm sure they all do it. I'm sure if there was an investigation to every team, they could come up with something. One way or the other, but I love the whole, well, they were doing it too. In grade school, you know. You know, I've always kind of had the theory, like Barry Bonds, okay? And I'm not a huge, like, lover of Barry Bonds, but okay, the guy did steroids in an age where everybody did steroids. First off, I mean, I get the whole two wrongs don't make a right thing, and there's another Nico rookie, and I understand that that added to his power, but he still had to hit the ball. And as far as I know, steroids do not help your hand-eye coordination. Now, I could be wrong about that, if somebody could tell me that. And that's one of those things. Ooh, there's a nice Keston Hiura Cup card 2020 blue for the Brew Crew. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Come on, focus. There we go. Nice one for the Brewers. That's always been a little bit of my kind of thing with him. Like, I know, and again, I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong about this, someone correct me. I think he's coming up on his 10th year to get in to the Hall, right? And he's been close, but it's like the writers have always kind of kept him out. But and I don't know if they're going to put him in or not, but I think he deserves to be there, even if he was taking steroids, you know, because I still believe that you had to hit the ball, you know. I mean, and like I said, in an era where it seemed like everybody was steroid, you know, not just the hitters, but the pitchers and everyone else, you know. I think maybe what pissed people off, and I understand this, is it was kind of flaunted in a way. You know, like, we all knew it. He denied, and then it was like, come on, man, we know you're doing this. You know? Not that he could have said he was, but you know what I mean. And unfortunately, there's been so many people in the last 20 years, and Tatis Cup card, and will continue to be caught at these things. I don't know. I mean, if you feel that severely about it, then make it part of the deal. You know what I mean? Like, if you do any, you know, steroids or some sort of, you know, athletic enhancing drugs, you can't be in the Hall of Fame or this or that or whatever. But Nolan Arenado, a sticker card. I don't know. Again, like I said, smarter people than me deal with these things. So. Kino rookie. And Alvarez rookie. That's the second time that happened, right? All right, come on, opening day. Be nice to us. Give us some more goodies. Mascot on the back. Oh, whoop, wrong pile. Hold on. All right, I just messed that up. Kino Alvarez. Okay. Yeah, well, you got to. It's funny because I was just about to bring his name up too. You're right. I mean, it is all politics. You know, the funny thing is, and I've heard writers talk, you know, about the Hall of Fame voting and so on and so forth. And I'm not an expert on the Hall of Fame by any stretch of the imagination. So, and I mean, I know there's a certain amount of votes and a lot of writers vote for it and this and that. You know, sometimes you wonder if guys who never played the game should be voting on these things. But like you said, with A-Rod, yeah, he's guilty. He was, supposed to be Mr. Baseball, you know. I mean, certainly was a good player. I don't know that. I don't know. I guess it's a matter of opinion. I don't know that A-Rod ever was truly what he was billed to be, And there is a Kenta Maeda 2020 for the Dodgers. Dodgers are cleaning up. But like you said, it's all politics, right? But hey, if people like you, that's what matters. The Swinging Friar on the back. Something just wrong about that name. Swinging Friar. Bregman, and there is a JT Realmuto for the Phillies 2020 and Aaron Judge sticker card. Yeah, I mean, with A-Rod, his whole career you remember when I mean, I don't know how old you are, Rob, but I'm assuming you're, older, my age, whatever, in your 40s or so. Remember when he got his $250 million contract and he was, supposed to be the best thing since sliced white bread as far as baseball went? Phillies is Craig S. To going to the Yankees, to this and that. And he's had injuries. He had suspensions. He had, I don't know. I just don't think he ever was that great. Not to the level they was supposed to be, I guess. But, again, he was a professional baseball player, which is a hell of a lot better than me. Will Smith Cup card. All right, 3 boxes left. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I'm not a Yankees fan either, but you are absolutely right about that with Jeter. Absolutely right. Well, you know how people are. People just have to rock the boat, Oh, he wasn't that good. Everybody else says he was, except you. All right, another Bichette rookie. Rookie pile's getting tall over here. Baez sticker card. Laureano. There's another Nico rookie. And Albert Pujols to 2020 for, way out. What am I doing? For the Angels. And a Fred Bird on the back. Yeah, that's true. He did sign with the Rangers. Wasn't that back when George Bush was running the Rangers? Excuse me. All right, hold on. I gotta fix my camera here. All right. Judge Soto. Son of a bitch. There we go. Griffey insert on the back. There's another Aquino rookie. I'm assuming number 8. There's the wrong box, number 8. And another Jordan. Is a Yoan Moncada. It's 2020 for the White Sox. And Bo Bichette sticker card. White Sox. Rob C. with the White Sox. Still looking for that Luis Robert short print. Solak, rookie. Araza. Ted Williams insert. Screech on the back. Soroka Cup card. Eloy Cup card. Oy. Trout. Tatis Cup card. And a Judge sticker card. Posey. On Saturday we are doing the other half case of this Mr. Met this opening day, and we're doing Inception on Saturday. I have a case of Inception also. And then next week, I was actually just thinking about this earlier. I think next week we're going to do, I have a case of Heritage here that I've been sitting on for a few weeks. And I think I'm going to get another case of Gypsy Queen and do those on Thursday and Saturday. And then, as long as everything's on track, it should be, there is a Buster Posey 2020. I believe the week after that is Bowman, if I have my dates correct in my head. I do also have some Donruss here, too, that I've been kind of sitting on. So maybe you'll throw a Donruss break in there somewhere. Buster Posey 2020 for San Francisco. So that's the thought right now. That can change. But it's all kind of in a lead up to Bowman, which I said I think is not next week, the following week, I'm pretty sure. unless something gets delayed, which, you know, Yamamoto rookie, that certainly can happen. You know, again, too, Gavin Lux rookie. I want to see how things are. I don't know how to say this delicately. Financial health-wise, to see how much you break. The problem again with Bowman is Bowman's expensive. I mean, I have a couple cases on order already. But I'm just hoping everyone can afford it. Vladdy Cup card. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But that's definitely on Saturday, the other half of this and the Inception. So those are up on eBay. And, you know, we usually break Saturday night at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Depends on, I think 9:30 this week. Mookie Betts sticker card. Huh. I hit a red trout this year out of a hanger box from a Target, which is just pure insanity as far as I'm concerned. Out of a $10 hanger box. Kyle Lewis, rookie. McKay, rookie. That is something I would have never expected in a million years would even be in a Target hanger box, but there it was. Aaron Judge insert. That's the first. I honestly, I am not, like I said before, I'm kind of a very big Bowman guy. I don't usually buy much Heritage for myself. I think some of these products with all the variations get a little nuts sometimes. But anyway, I was at Target and there was literally one hanger box of Heritage on the shelf, and I was like, $10, what the hell, let's buy one, let's see what we got. And there you go. So, oh, believe me, I was just as floored when I pulled it out. It's funny too, because you know how they're backwards and they're real one autos, you know, so it's, you know, says ROA-MT, you know. And I saw the Mike Trout on the back, and I was like, holy Jesus. I was thinking it was some kind of parallel or something at first. And then I saw the real one auto, and I was like, oh, my God, this is a Mike Trout autograph. I started flipping over, and it was a red. I was like, oh, my geez. I was really floored. So just goes to show you, I guess you can find anything in anything. I mean, that was probably like the one Trout auto they put in hanger boxes, you know. Tatis Cup card. Gypsy Queen's not bad. Gypsy Queen's growing on me a little bit. I mean, I usually always buy a box of it every year, you know. Honestly, other than the stuff that's, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars that I shouldn't be buying. You know, I try to open a little bit of everything for myself. And I'd like to say I'm a fan of Gypsy Queen. I am. Luke Voit to 2020 for the Yanks. I am probably a bigger fan of Gypsy Queen than I am of Allen and Ginter, because I really Joseph B. for the Yanks. Here you go. I really hate when they put like celebrities and poker players and people I do not care about in my baseball cards. And the sad part is, one of the things that was very cool about Allen and Ginter a few years back were the rip cards, and they were very hard to hit, but the hits inside of them were vicious, you know. And now it's like there's two in every case. And it's all full of mini short prints. I mean, there's still some nice hits in there, but not like it used to be, you know. I mean, for someone to get a rip card was huge, 3, 4 years ago. I mean, they were so hard to hit. And then what was in them was, there was really like, oh God, should I rip this? Like, because the rip card itself were so rare and so valuable, like, oh, what could be in here? Like, it killed you, and now it's, they kind of flogged it, and Gavin Lux. Again, if I want to find Playboy bunnies and poker players and comedians and all that, I'll buy those cards. I just don't want them in my. There's a Bichette necessarily in my. There's a Max Fried for the Braves in my baseball cards. Yeah, Bowman's Best. I like. And like I said, I love Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft, Topps Chrome. I'm pretty, and I do like all the series, the flagship. Obviously, update series usually the best because that's where the bulk of the rookies are, but I can't say there's a box of cards I'll turn down, to be honest with you. Maybe Donruss. I could go without Donruss. I shouldn't say that. I don't dislike Donruss. All the base cards I really hate. Nico Horner. They're very cheap looking and feeling. I don't know. I know there's some guys who don't like Panini products at all because they don't have the teams, which I completely understand, but Panini does do some high-end stuff that's really nice. But some of the lower-end stuff I get. It's always kind of, like you said, it just kind of feels cheap, We did a bunch of Bowman's Best back in January into February. We had killer cases of Bowman's Best this year. It was really awesome. Every week we were hitting some really nice stuff. Not only the the prospects, but there's another Aquino. But we were hitting a lot of nice and a Verlander sticker card. We were hitting a lot of nice vets. Ohtani, Trout. Like I said, we did an Altuve, but yeah, we had some real good success. Yordan Alvarez. We did really well with Series 1 this year too, and you know what? The box I opened had one in it, and I sold it. Some kid bought it from me for like $8. I was like, there you go. I mean, I got nothing against the guy. He's funny or whatever. But again, I don't need him in my baseball products. I understand it. I understand your, adding things in. But I think there's a very. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right with you. I think the industry as a hobby is very strange these days because it's become extremely popular again, and there are many, many people in it who are just in to try and make money, which is fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. If you're a rip and flip guy, knock yourself out. I rip and flip stuff all the time to feed my habit, so I can buy more cards. And I think in some cases that's why they put some of that stuff in there, because some of the people who are in the hobby right now, they're not really truly baseball guys. They don't even know that much about baseball. Alonzo Cup card. Christ, I have a 15-year-old who loves his videos. My son's a high school baseball player, and I've seen his videos. His videos are fine. I got nothing against them, but again, I don't need them in my baseball cards, But I do think there are other people who are in the hobby that those things, they emulate. That's the word I'm looking for. They satisfy them. You know, they want those things in. It's fine, whatever, but it will change what I'll buy. You know. Kyle Lewis rookie. I won't go out of my way, McKay rookie, to get Allen and Ginter. Doesn't mean I won't open a box of it, but I don't need mini cards with flowers and stuff. Clark the Cub. I'm not the biggest Diamond Kings fan in the world. There's Arcia. Is that? I think it's our. Didn't we get an Arcia already? It might be our second Arcia. For some reason, I thought I saw that one already. Diamond Kings is one that I'm not a huge fan of for some reason. I know there are some pulls. You know, there's some hits out of Diamond Kings that are pretty cool, but I don't know. I can't even explain why. It's just not something I go out of my way for, you know? Like, I hit this a couple of years ago. When was that? I hit a 1-of-1 Pete Alonso sticker card. I hit a 1-of-1 out of Diamond Kings of Cal Ripken Jr. This is a couple years ago, and it was a patch 1-of-1, and I swear to God, the patch was as big as this Met symbol is right here on this card. I mean, it was that tiny, and it was a 1-of-1, and I was like, what in the world is this? You know, like, I don't know. Again, it just, and look, I know a lot of people really like Diamond Kings, but again, it just always kind of feels a little cheaper to me for some reason, but and now they're doing all this first off the line stuff, which I don't know that I understand the whole first off the line thing. I get that they put an extra hit and it's numbered to whatever it's numbered to, but they charge a lot for those first off the line boxes. You know, I mean, in some cases they're double the price. Like, you know, Diamond Kings was like $90, and first off the line Diamond Kings was like $170 or something like that to get one hit, and it's like, I forget what it was, but I saw one that was like, you know, a Brian Anderson auto to 10, you know, so you just paid double the price for that one auto, basically. So, I mean, I know it's kind of one of the new hot things, but I don't know if it's got the value that it should. I don't know. I guess when it comes down to it, I can go with being skunked, you know, and having a bad box, even having a bad case. I understand. That's the name of the game, you know. And if you don't, you shouldn't be in this game because it can be heartbreaking, you know. But I do want to feel like I get value, you know, even if it's not the best cases, the quality of the cards, you know, stuff like that is a good. There's another Bichette rookie. And that's where I think it bothers me a little bit with some of those lower-end Panini baseball products because they don't have the license, they can't use the team names, and I don't know, they just kind of come off that way. All right, last box. You don't have to listen to me run my mouth. So after we do this, I'll put a quick hit recap together, and we'll get out of here. Like I said, I would assume these will probably be in the mail tomorrow, at the latest on Saturday, but I think I can have them out tomorrow, so should get them there pretty quick. McKay rookie. And, geez, Brandon Woodruff for the Brew Crew. A lot of Brewers. Woo. Lot of Brewers. Go to 2020. Oh, you know what? I forget. All right, come on, opening day. Give us something else. Be nice to us. Another Gavin Lux rookie. Mr. Red. Hopper. Congratulations. Let's see what we got here. Just received a ballpark profile autograph of Jamie Jaren. Voice of the Dodgers. Jeez, Dodgers are killing it. Hall of Fame 98. Wow. That's awesome. Jamie Jaren. LA Dodger Stadium. Whew. Dodgers been killing it tonight. Dodgers, you think I'd remember as the Dodgers by now. Alex Yu. All right. Nice one there. Who? Jamie Jaren. I guess, radio broadcaster. Who's, why can't I think of the famous Dodgers broadcaster now who just retired like a year or so ago, 2 years ago? I'm totally drawing a blank. Super famous guy that I feel like an idiot. I can't think of his name right now, but this must be the radio guy. Anyway, very cool auto. Congrats to the Dodgers. All right, now it's going to drive me crazy. Somebody's going to tell me I feel like an idiot. I can't think of his name. Azalea rookie. Blooper. Vin Scully, thank you. Jesus Christ. How did I couldn't remember that? Thank you, Rob. Jeez. That was going to kill me. Thank you for doing that. I would have thought of that for the rest of this break. Arenado sticker card. All right, let's see if we can pull one more short print out of here. Sometimes when you get an auto, there's a short print in the same box. Rangers captain. Luzardo rookie. Oh, another Bichette. And for Boston, Michael Chavis to 2020. Mr. Met. Another Nico. And one Soto sticker card. Alonso Cup card. Vladdy Cup card. Kyle Lewis rookie. Slugger on the back. McKay rookie. Robles Cup card. There's another Aquino rookie. Bernie Brewer on the back. All right, coming down to our last packs. Good luck, guys. Another Jordan. Babe Ruth insert on the back. Judge insert on the back. Tatis Cup card. Oh, my glove just split with like 4 packs to go. Look at that. All right. Oh, geez, the Dodgers tonight. Wow. Look at that. Gavin Lux. 2020 blue. All right. I got to get another glove. Give me a second. Wow. Dodgers tonight are just crushing this half case. You know, it's funny. In the last case, I'm sweaty now. All right, I have to switch. It's funny, the last case, the Brewers were kind of like this. Like, everything was... Sorry, guys, to have to change gloves with like 2 packs left, but, you know, nowadays can't be too careful. All right. Different gloves. So there you go. Nice Gavin Lux 2020. Two packs left. Good luck. And last pack of the break. And a Mookie Betts sticker card. All right, guys, give me a few minutes. Let me put a hit recap together. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I hope if if you're not staying around for the hit recap, I hope you're all healthy and safe out there. Be careful. I hope you can join us on Saturday night. We're going to do the second half of this case and some Inception. So I'd love to see you then. But otherwise, I hope you and your family are well. And if you just give me a few minutes, I'll have this hit recap together and we'll get out of here. And guys, again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, if you hit that subscribe button, it'd be a huge, huge favor to me. Just trying to get those subscriber numbers up. All right. So there's our rookie pile. Blues. Oh, a couple more blues. All right, and hits. Okay, guys, so hit recap for opening day half case break number 3. Let's do the rookies real quick. Nico, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Nikos. All right, so they will be, like I said, all these rookies will be sleeved and top loaded. Aquino, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gavin Lux, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jordan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And finally, Bo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Bo Bichettes. All right, all our blues to 2020. Some of them are top loaded just because I grabbed top loaders while I wasn't thinking about it, but they will all be top loaded. Lance Lynn, Blackman, Longoria, Hendricks. Why does that one look so dark? It looks almost purple. Kennedy, Bryant, Rosario, Soto, Braun, Seager, Riley, Brendan Lowe, Sean Murphy rookie, Otani, Navarez, Moncada, Pujols, Voit, Gavin Lux, nice one there, Chavez, Woodruff, Arcia, and then Greinke, Bader, Realmuto, Maeda, Castanera, Posey, Fried, and Yuri Gurriel. Okay, so those are all our blue 2020s. And then our hits out of here. Short print, Walk This Way, Christian Yelich. Another short print, lighter side of baseball, Walker Buehler. First autograph, Max Kepler for the Twins. And then for the Dodgers, Jaime Yarin. I'm not sure how to say his name, but pretty cool auto. And then finally, we had a plate for the Dodgers of Max Muncy. Guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Had a great time. I hope you did. Like I said, be safe out there, and I hope to see you all on Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.